Welcome children, Sairam. In today's class of English grammar, we are going to learn a very interesting chapter. That is chapter number 3, opposites. Children, we all have learned opposites in our earlier classes, right? So, we all know what are opposites. Now, read the following sentence. Ramu is fat, whereas his brother is thin. Ramu is fat, whereas his brother is thin. So, children, the underlined words fat and thin are opposite words. Okay. Ramu is fat, whereas his brother is thin. That means they are completely different from each other. They are opposite to each other. So, the underlined words fat and thin are completely different from each other. Okay, they are opposite words. Fat and thin are opposite words. So children, what is opposite? An opposite is a word that is completely different from a word that is mentioned or given. I repeat, an opposite is a word that is completely different from a word that is mentioned or given. For example, fat, thin, up, down, open, close. The mark cross is a sign of opposite. Understood? The cross mark is a sign of opposite. So children, to distinguish between two opposites, we use the mark cross. Opposites are generally used when we compare two different things. When we are comparing two different things, when we are talking about two different people or two different things, then we use the opposite words. So children, shall we see some more opposite words? Okay. So children, let us see some more examples of opposites. Near, far. This monkey is near and that monkey is far. Near, far. N-E-A-R, near, and F-A-R, far. This monkey is near and that monkey is far. So children, these are the two opposite words, near and far. Next, heavy, light. This bag is heavy and this box is light. This boy is carrying a heavy bag and this girl is carrying a box which is light. Children, when we are not able to carry something or when we carry it with great efforts or difficulty, then we say it is heavy. And the things which we can carry easily without any efforts, it is light. So children, heavy and light are the opposite words. Heavy, H-E-A-V-Y, heavy, and L-I-G-H-T, light. Heavy and light are the opposite words. Next, small, big, small, big. This ball is small and this ball is big. Small, S-M-A-L-L, small. Big, B-I-G, big. This girl is holding a small ball and this boy is sitting on a big ball. So small and big are the two opposite words. Next, dry, wet, dry, wet. This girl is carrying an umbrella, so she is dry. And this girl is not carrying an umbrella, so she has got wet in the rain. This girl is dry and this girl has become wet. This girl's clothes are dry and this girl's clothes are wet. So, dry, D-R-Y, dry, and wet, W-E-T, wet. Dry and wet are the two opposite words. Dry and wet are the two opposite words. Next, start, finish, start, finish. This girl has started the drawing and this girl has finished the drawing. So start, S-T-A-R-T, start, and F-I-N-I-S-H, finish are the two opposite words. Next, full, empty, full, empty. This monkey is carrying a basket which is full of bananas and this monkey is carrying an empty basket. So, full, F-U-L-L, full, and E-M-P-T-Y, empty are the two opposite words. Next, young, old. This boy is young and this man is old. Young, old. Y-O-U-N-G, young, and O-L-D, old. Young and old are the two opposite words. Next, sit, stand. This boy is sitting and this girl is standing. So sit and stand are the words opposite to each other. S-I-T, sit, and S-T-A-N-D, stand. So sit and stand are the two opposite words. Next, hot, cold, hot and cold. Summer season is hot. Winter season is cold. In summer season, we wear loose cotton clothes and in winter season, we wear mufflers, sweaters. Okay, so children, hot, H-O-T, hot, and C-O-L-D, cold are the opposite words. Next, soft, hard. This pillow is soft and this wall is hard. This girl is sitting on a soft pillow and this boy is sitting on a hard wall. So S-O-F-T, soft, and H-A-R-D, hard, are the words opposite to each other. Next, strong, weak. Strong, weak. This boy is strong and this boy is weak. Children, when you eat healthy food, when you eat lots of vegetables and fruits and exercise regularly, then you become strong. And if you don't eat properly, if you eat junk food and if you don't exercise regularly, then you become weak. So, S-T-R-O-N-G, strong, and W-E-A-K, weak, are the two opposite words. I repeat, strong and weak are the words opposite to each other. Next, happy, sad. Happy, sad. This girl is happy and this girl is sad. H-A-P-P-Y, happy, and S-A-D, sad. Happy and sad are the words opposite to each other. Push, pull. Push, pull. This boy is pushing this box and this boy is pulling this box with the help of a rope. So, P-U-S-H, push, and P-U-L-L, pull, are the words opposite to each other. Opaque, transparent. Opaque, transparent. Children, if you cannot see through a substance, then it is said to be opaque. And if you can see through a substance, for example glass, then it is said to be transparent. Opaque, O-P-A-Q-U-E, opaque, and T-R-A-N-S-P-A-R-E-N-T, transparent. Opaque and transparent are the words opposite to each other. Next, slow, fast. This boy is walking slow and this boy is running fast. So, S-L-O-W, slow, and F-A-S-T, fast, are the words opposite to each other. Next, fat, thin. Fat, thin. This girl is fat and this girl is thin. So, F-A-T, fat, and T-H-I-N, thin, are the words opposite to each other. Front, back. Front, back. These two children are looking in front and these two children are looking back. So, F-R-O-N-T, front, and B-A-C-K, back, are the words opposite to each other. Next, smooth, rough. Smooth, rough. The surface of this ball is smooth. The surface of this rock is rough. So, S-M-O-O-T-H, smooth, and R-O-U-G-H, rough, are the words opposite to each other. Next, narrow, broad. Narrow, broad. Narrow, narrow, and Broad, broad are the words opposite to each other. Next, right, wrong, right, wrong, right, wrong. RIGHT, right, and WRONG, wrong, are the words opposite to each other. This girl has written all right answers, so she has got a tick mark. And this boy has written all wrong answers, so he has got a cross mark. So right and wrong are the words opposite to each other. Now, blunt, sharp, blunt, sharp. This pencil is blunt and this pencil is sharp. Blunt, B-L-U-N-T, blunt, S-H-A-R-P, sharp. So, blunt and sharp are the words opposite to each other. Now, tall, short. This giraffe is tall and these monkeys are short. So, tall, T-A-L-L, tall, short, S-H-O-R-T, short. Tall and short are the opposite words. Next, big, small, big, small. This lion is big and this mouse is small. So, B-I-G, big, S-M-A-L-L, small. Big and small are the words opposite to each other. Next, clean, dirty. This boy is clean. This boy has become dirty. Clean, C-L-E-A-N, clean. D-I-R-T-Y, dirty. So, clean and dirty are the words opposite to each other. Next, in front of, behind, in front of, behind. This boy is standing in front of the curtain and this girl is standing behind the curtain. In front of and behind are the words opposite to each other. Next, huge, tiny, huge, tiny. This ball is huge and this ball is tiny. Huge, H-U-G-E, huge. T-I-N-Y, tiny. So, huge and tiny are the words opposite to each other. Next, below, above, below, above. This girl is sitting below the table and this girl is sitting above the table. So, below, B-E-L-O-W, below, and above, A-B-O-V-E, above. Below and above are the words opposite to each other. Next, outside, inside, outside, inside. This girl is standing outside the box and this girl is sitting inside the box. So outside and inside are the words opposite to each other. Next. Now, read the following sentence. A bird is flying above the tree and a boy is playing under the tree. I repeat, a bird is flying above the tree and a boy is playing under the tree. So children, the underlined words above and under are opposite to each other. Okay. Next. The glass was full yesterday, but now it is empty. I repeat, the glass was full yesterday, but now it is empty. So children, the underlined words full and empty are opposite to each other. Now children, let's do an activity. Write the opposites of the following words. Now children, you have to tell me the opposites of the following words. Number 1, old. What is the opposite of old? Yes, you are right. The opposite of old is young. Next, number 2, wrong. The opposite of wrong is? Yes, the opposite of wrong is right. Number 3, top. The opposite word of top is bottom. Next, number 4, clean. The opposite of clean is dirty. Next, number 5, narrow. The opposite word of narrow is wide. Next, number 6, large. Now children, tell me, what is the opposite of large? Yes, you are right. The opposite word of large is small. Next, number 7, wild. The opposite word of wild is domestic. Next, number 8, heavy. The opposite word of heavy is light. Next, number 9, hot. The opposite of hot is cold. Next, number 10, smooth. The opposite word of smooth is rough. Now, next question. Complete the following sentences by using the correct opposite of the underlined word. Children, you have to tell me the correct opposite of the underlined word. Okay. Number 1. Kamal's sum was correct, but Raji's sum was... Now children, here the underlined word is correct. Now you have to tell me the opposite word of correct. What is the opposite word of correct? Yes, you are right. The opposite word of correct is incorrect. Okay. So, Kamal's sum was correct, but Raji's sum was incorrect. Next. Number 2. We enter a dark cave but soon came out in dash sunlight. Now children, here the underlined word is dark. Now children, tell me, what is the opposite of dark? Yes, you are right. The opposite word of dark is bright. So children, we enter a dark cave but soon came out in bright sunlight. Next, number 3. Saroj is beautiful but her sister is dash. Now children, here the underlined word is beautiful. Now tell me the correct opposite of the underlined word. Yes, the opposite word of beautiful is ugly. Okay, so children, Saroj is beautiful but her sister is ugly. Now next, number 4. My dress got wet in the rain but I had dash dress to change. Now children, here the underlined word is wet. Now you have to tell me the correct opposite of the underlined word. Yes, you are right. The opposite of wet is dry. Okay, so children, my dress got wet in the rain, but I had dry dress to change. Next, number 5. Leela is short, whereas her friend is dash. Now children, here the underlined word is short. Now tell me the correct opposite of the underlined word. Yes, you are right. The opposite word of short is tall. So children, Leela is short, whereas her friend is tall. So children, thank you very much. Today we have completed chapter number 3, opposites. In the next part, we will start with a new chapter. Till then, Sai Ram.